have a tough time with that matchup, but I practice with him all the time with my
Oh,
Diddy,
yeah.
so he has some experience with it.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely don't have a great knowledge of that matchup, but I guess we're hopping here into game 1 of this Samus Ditto. We got Goose and Saturn, I believe, right?
Should be a pretty interesting one. I don't know if I've seen a Samus Ditto ever.
No, this is
in bracket.
This is actually not that common of a character, at least offline. Online, maybe a little bit more common, but honestly, a pretty interesting character, especially when it's not online and you're pressing a million B buttons, getting a million projectiles.
And a lot of the like Samus conversions online being like the jab 1 to like grab, right? Or a lot of more jab 1 like conversions, but at the same time it's hard to react to, and you could get away with that offline.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely the transition from online to offline is a lot less hard reading and a lot more reactions with punishes, stuff like that, just because you can with the lower input delay. And this has definitely been a scrappy one so far. These guys are not shying away from each other, and it's pretty even. Saturn getting up to 145. A lot of things are gonna kill. Wow.
Oh,
I actually didn't think that one was gonna kill.
up off the top usually doesn't kill.
I know
but
that's
with rage and that percent, even on Battlefield,
Yeah, also I think it's a little bit of a DI mix-up, because it's a little ambiguous, like, which way it's going to send you. So
that's true, yeah. It does come out so fast as well.
Exactly.
This is more what I was expecting from the Samus matchup, is a lot of ledge play. But
yeah, a lot of...
Goose deciding to give a lot of space here.
Yeah, electing to play for stage control didn't work out there, but, I mean, obviously a valid decision. Saturn gets thrown off stage again. Goose has been converting a lot of damage when he has Saturn in disadvantage in on the ledge. And he's already racked up 90% of extra credit on his second stock.
Yeah, let's see if we can get Saturn to finish off his stock here. Up airs, not gonna do it.
Not gonna kill, just at the tip of that top blast on. And Goose is again at the ledge. Not where you want to be, but most Samus straight hits will finish this kill right now.
Oh, a hard read with that forward smash, and can grab for it. See if Goose can get anything with this offstage position, but goes kind of greedy with it with that down air.
Goes for the deep down air. Definitely decision you make when you're at 180.
And the soft dash attack killing off the top there.
What a kill option. And Saturn does have a lot of ground to make up here, but Samus can rack up damage pretty quick, especially if you mix in a few fully charged charge shots.
Just like that,
right there. That's a lot of damage. And it feels like both players in this matchup are living for a long time. I almost think so. It feels like both players have been living at least one of their stocks for at least 180, but that fair mid-stage is gonna do it. And Saturn is on his last stock in game 1.
Yeah, like you were saying, I mean, a lot of these kills at the end of these stocks are just kind of more sort of like straight hits rather than conversions. That might just be something we're learning about the Samus matchup with the Ditto here.
Yeah, because I feel like Samus at kill percent doesn't have a lot of like true kill confirmed setups. It's more like traps and trying to like bait your opponent to get hit by like an F smash or a charge shot or something like that. And both these players are doing a good job of avoiding some of those traps so that they can both live long.
Yeah. But Goose up 2 stocks to 1 still here, but Goose being at kill percent and gets knocked right there. Even stocks, game 1. Honestly, not that big of a percentage deficit really for Saturn here. Until that charge shot.
The great equalizer. No, but Saturn definitely made up some ground here on his last stock. We'll see what he can do to force Goose to air dodge off stage.
Goose goes so deep on that.
Yeah, but he's not able to get anything else from the edge guard. Gets the up B. And honestly, if the pattern continues, Saturn's still got a good 80% in him on this life. He gets a good combo starter with the dare.
Saturn doing a really good job of just continuing to play patient even in this last stock situation. We still got time. We got just under 3 minutes here to work with.
Ooh, gets the back off stage.
The classic aerial off platform.
Yeah, the drop off.
Ooh. But just like we were saying, right? The traps into a forward smash or into a hard hit to finish off the stock. Goose takes it there for game 1.
Yeah, that was very well played. After the air dodge, I'm pretty sure he's completely frame trapped though. So
yeah,
nothing you could do there. Probably would have had to air dodge away, but that might have also just been reactable with like a dash attack. Well played by both in that first game of the set.
Looks like we might be running it back stage-wise as well, but not only just continuing the Samus Ditto.
Yeah, hard to get a great counter pick when playing the same character.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a player stage counter pick.
Yeah, based on comfortability.
Yeah.
That seems to be what both characters or both players are confident on this stage.
Yeah, and it's a pretty neutral stage. I think since Small Battlefield came out, it's been the main stage out of the PS2 that's actually like Gentleman 2 in Game 1. So it's definitely a stage players feel is at least mostly even. So,
Definitely a very popular and good release on regards to Nintendo.
Yeah,
Adding
exactly.
Small Battlefield.
Yeah,
I think they probably knew that we were going to use it in a competitive
yeah,
platform.
but they didn't want to admit that's what it was for.
Yeah.
They could never.
It's a party game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, beats out the up smash with the down air, and he's got Goose off stage. But he's not able to convert the edge guard. And this is pretty much a dead even game here. Both characters at about 90%. And it seems that after these low percents, when we get into these mid and high percent situations, it's all just a straight hit or a grab, throwing the other Samus off stage, and then setting up for a ledge trap situation. It seems like that's the way both of these players are trying to play out these games.
This is such a meaningful interaction too, because after this first stock, whoever is ahead gets to be the more campy Samus, right? And
Exactly.
that's Samus's strength, so evidently puts you into way more advantaged state in this Ditto, it seemingly.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be forced to approach in the Samus Ditto. But both these players, once again, holding on to their stocks very well. Goose looking for that uncharged charge shot into maybe dash attack or back air maybe, trying to steal up the stock.
But I am liking seeing this there from Goose. It's one of his like kind of classic moves in neutral. I think it's actually a really good move for Samus. More so when they get to camp out a bit. But Saturn there able to take the stock off stage with the forward air. Such a strong move.
Yeah, they're definitely a good zone control tool. And I think we're seeing a bit of a difference in play style between these two players. Goose opting for a lot more Zairs, a lot more retreating charges or missiles, and Saturn opting for more aggressive approaches. We see a couple of those landing airs he's going for that do set up into pretty good combos.
Yeah, it is kind of cool to see the differences in gameplay between these two Samuses. Yeah, Saturn really does like the aerials, but like kind of safely spacing them with such how floaty Samus is, but still kind of have a hard time staying safe afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, gets the fair. I'm not sure
Way
if he has
off
a
stage
jump
here.
off He does not, but he still makes it. The Samus up is enough to get him back. Punishes the air dodge with the up air. And Goose, again, just electing to take center stage. Hits him with a decently sized charge shot, and he's got him at definitely kill percent here for a lot of Samus's options.
Things still looking relatively even stock-wise and percent-wise, but Saturn getting a nice down air.
Yeah, Saturn risking a lot there.
And finally punishing Goose on his up B habit.
Yeah, exactly. Going, recovering all the way low, and then up being at the, trying to go perfectly vertical, but Goose will even it out, and this is, once again, a last stock situation, pretty much dead even here in Game 2. Ooh, nice string there by Goose. That's forward air into
The like half charge, yeah,
and
charge
then
shot.
dash attack. That was really good.
I love those charge shot conversions. It's probably my favorite thing
Yeah,
that Samus can do. Didn't get so much out of it.
yeah, especially because there's like a nice hit stun when you hit him, even with a smaller one.
And it
allows
seems like
you
it
to
lasts so
confirm.
long.
I know, even it does probably does like 5% or something, but it still can lead to a lot of combos. The bomb breaks him out of the grab before Goose can get a throw, and unsurprisingly, it is a very even game here going to the last stock. Goose tries to reset neutral, run full stage, and this is another Ledge setup opportunity for Saturn. Oh, misses the bear and is punished with a missile. And the dash attack from Goose is going to
Takes
do it
game 2.
at 140.
Such a close game there too. But that dash attack being such a strong move and kill option.
Oh yeah, very quick. A good burst option for Samus. And that will be a 2-1 lead here in the set. But this is a best of 5. A lot more games to be played potentially.
And who knows, they could meet each other in the bracket later on. I will say too that I really appreciate the pace of this match. It seems like they're both being patient. They're using the majority of the 7 minutes that they have at their disposal as well. It seems like just mainly trying to like work on trying to figure out what the other is going to do out of neutral to give a hard punish.
Exactly, yeah. And neither of these players electing to completely camping out, but just playing a good controlled pace neutral here. And as we get into potentially the last game of the series, it's going to be 2-0 up for Goose. Saturn coming out hot here. That's a 74 unanswered percent, and he has
Real
Goose
hot.
in a rough spot. Oh, gets the F smash. I'm not sure if Goose saw his jump.
Oh,
That is so
falls out of the
unfortunate.
forward. I might have killed on Town City.
Yeah, the weak charge shot in the forward air was covered a lot of options there. It's unfortunate that he fell out of that. Ooh, but
Oh, the bomb in the up tilt. Cool.
now it's Goose's turn. Gets a lot of percent. That's probably almost 60% a spree there for Goose. And just like that, it's pretty much dead even now. Saturn gets a nair to send Goose off stage.
Still trying to punish that up B that Goose keeps doing.
Yeah, Saturn. It seems like both players have come to the agreement that Goose is going to recover as low as he can with that up B, and Goose is just betting that Saturn can't punish it. Oh, but unfortunately can't up B back. Can't make it back there.
He might have lost his jump somewhere in there.
Yes.
But gets a kill with down smash. The back hit of down smash. Interesting.
Yeah, unfortunate. The up B out of shield there was not safe there for Saturn. Actually, forget which one it was. Ooh. Spot dodges the grab and gets a down tilt to punish. And these players seem so evenly matched. It seems like in both these games it could have been either player's game if just a few interactions went differently.
And I do agree with you with how you mentioned that it seems like both players are kind of gentlemen to approaching instead of just camping each other out. Like it seems like there's a lot more conversions that way. Even in this game 3 especially too, it seems like there's a lot more conversions going on from both players.
It seems like maybe the players getting used to the Samus Dark Samus matchup and getting more used to how they're gonna convert their hits into more percent when they get them. Goose did not have a jump there.
Second time this match.
Yeah,
what's going on?
And especially in this matchup, it seems very, very important and very influential to get those stocks early. I think he was at maybe 80-85% there, and when your average stock is going until like 180, it definitely feels good to get a kill at pre-100.
Goose getting away with that down smash kill again.
Yeah, that
seems like there's some consistent patterns going on in this match.
Saturn going for broke there on that down air was very close to connecting. Probably would have gimped Goose's stock there, but not able to connect. And this is looking like a dead even mid-percent situation here in this game 3.
Yeah, and I can't even say that it doesn't feel like both opponents have kind of been adapting to each other or not, but at the same time, like it seems like they've both been adapting and learning and feeling a little more confident about this matchup, where things just kind of continue to progressively be even.
Exactly, it's just adaptation and counter-adaptation that's ending up being pretty even here as the games progress. Saturn gets the landing up air into down tilt and gets the charge shot. That is 30%, and you will have Goose off stage at 130. Goes for the down air. Definitely a risky option, and he might pay for it here. Gets up beat.
Pretty much a last hit situation, especially the Samus. We got the gentleman charge.
Yeah, and I feel like center stage or maybe a little bit closer to the ledge. Or charge trap will kill for either player here. It's fully charged. Goose is gonna get the back throw
And lots of pummels with it.
in a very advantageous situation. Gets the down smash. That down smash has been paying dividends. And
Does
I'm
Saturn
not-
still have his jump?
Ooh,
Oh, I don't know.
He doesn't need it. Goose looked like he was trying to predict the drift with that
Oh.
charge trap, but was not able to connect. And now it's Goose off stage. Every one of these games has been such a nail biter.
Can Saturn make this a game 4 and
gets
5
a
situation?
nice spot dodge into F tilt. I'm not sure if that move has a sour spot.
Oh, but up throw
smash-
kills.
Up throw.
Tough situation to be put in because
Yeah.
he had the DI out, but that put him right in the top of the blast zone.
Exactly.
Really cool and fun games to watch there between the
Yeah,
Samus Ditto.
that was definitely a well-informed. Both players definitely adapting the matchup and showing a lot of character knowledge there.
Yeah. Good games, guys. That was cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna run to the back.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was too stressful. Every game.
The players talking about how stressful that match was.
Yeah, because also the Samus lists were so long too, so it like goes on and on. It's like it's.
I need a break. Oh my god.
Okay, it looks like I can get one more match from the round robin pools on stream here. I'm gonna go and see which one that'll be.
Alright, well at least it's over.
I'm surprised how much somebody up there.
So many what?
Up throws.
But I mean, isn't the sounds massive? Yeah.
But even on like